right. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Probably turn that down. Like that. Okay, let's get some... There we go. Let's get some of that going. Nice. Chill. All right. Is that balanced good? I hope that's balanced good. Can't tell. There we go. And then, I think I'm gonna have to update that. There we go. Okay. Good shit. So I know it's a tad late, just a little late. I was doing a Destiny raid, but oh, hang on, I forgot to turn that back on. There we go. But I've got something new for you guys. I should probably clean that off. This kind of looks a little dirty on my stream. It's better. Yeah, I feel like that camera's always been kind of bad, though. I'll have to buy another one at some point just for the face cam stuff, but here we are. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. All right. So here we are. We are going, I think. I should probably do a ping for this. There we go. All right. So, as you can probably tell from the title, and I'm sure you can tell from the top of Kaiba's deck here, we are taking a look today at something I've been very excited for. Oh my goodness. We have the... oh, I can't really even get a good angle on that. Can we bring this up a little bit? Yeah, there we go. That's not too bad. We have the Bandai Namco figurized standard amplified Egyptian god Obelisk the Tormentor model kit. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember when we worked on actually, we might not have worked on Ra, I think, on the channel. I don't think we did. But I do own the Winged Dragon of Ra model kit. It's okay. I'm not a huge fan of what they did to it. The Figurize Standard Amplified series of model kits are a little different than just being direct adaptations in model kit form. The Amplified series is specifically they take the design and they modify it to fit a little better as a model kit. Unfortunately, they really botched Ra. I'll be honest with you guys. I like Ra. He's cool. Very, very cool. I'm not a fan of like his head crown area. They went a little what's up with it. But from what I can tell, this Obelisk model kit is pretty top of the line. So, the plan is just to work on that tonight. And I got Kaiba's deck out just for that. So, let's put Kaiba away real quick. And, shit, I guess let's get into it, right? Oh, wow. That is a really beautiful, like, really beautiful blue. Super beautiful blue. Okay, I'm going to pull this down onto my lap for a little bit. And, now, from what I know about this model kit, is that Obelisk is similar in size to Exodia. Oh, you got it? You're damn right I got it. Someone in the Discord was like, hey, look, they released it. And I was like, oh, shit, I guess I gotta go buy that. These are such a nice blue, by the way. I really can't tell how apparent the quality of this is to you guys on stream. But the blue is very pretty. Looks like this one has a... This looks like a different shade, actually. It is. It's ever so slightly darker. You can't really tell on camera, but that runner is just a tad darker. Now, I don't know if we're going to finish this all in one stream. I highly doubt I will. I'm probably going to work on this for about 2 to 3 hours, like I normally do. And once that's done, we'll probably set it aside and work on it a little more later. Tomorrow, probably. Okay, so here are all of our runners. Okay, and I've got the instructions manual up here. I'm going to set this down. And we're just going to kind of take all of this and set it back down here. Now, I'm a little concerned because I do notice that unlike Exodia, Exodia had that rubber rudder in it. And I'm a little worried that that Obelisk doesn't have those, considering this figure is the same scale. Maybe not as bulky, but still the same scale. Oh, that is unfortunate. I don't like when they do this. Ugh. How am I supposed to read this on stream? This shit don't even fit on my desk. The back's not even in color. Okay. I feel like we're starting this off really bad because I feel like I'm already being very critical of it, but I'm not trying to be. So let's start where we always start, boys. Let's start with the head. Of course, I've got my handy dandy army painter snips. Okay, let's get started. E11 and E10. Let's track those down. Those are Obelisk's head. Here we go. Already off to a scary start here because Obelisk is attached kind of weird. Specifically, I don't know why he's got these 3 nubs that I've got to cut off. I am going to be very delicate as to not accidentally... There we go. Okay, that one's kind of botched. We'll do that one again. There is part 1 of Obelisk's crown. Let's see. 11 and 10? Which one's 10? It looks like it's this one right here, but it's not even... Oh, it's... The little number for it's like hidden behind this thing. Okay. Okay. All right, put them together. All right, here we go. The first bits of Obelisk's head. All right, there we go. Kind of surprising, you know, how, like, small. This guy's going to be pretty big, though, so we're going to set him right there. All right, we need E22 and E5. I think these are both on here. Yes, they are. We need Obelisk's little teeths. Oh, God. Just like Exodia, bro. Just like Exodia. Look, bro's got tiny-ass little teeths. Ow. Conked myself in the noggin with that. Okay. Got the little jewel there in the middle. Oh, God. Okay. Got the teeth in there. That's the scariest part right there. Those are the smallest parts on the kit. E15. Oh, God. And it's got tiny ass eyes, dude. It occurs to me I didn't see a sticker sheet, but it's telling me there should be. So I'm a little worried about that. Those eyes are tiny too. So where is my sticker sheet? Did it fall out of the box when I was hang on. Ah, there it is. See, it's a good thing. You never throw away these bags until you know for a fact you've got everything, boys. Never throw these bags away. I'm not a fan of the fact that I've got 2 in here, though. That's kind of scary. Makes me think that they expect me to fuck this up. See, there's 2 of them on here. There's 2 sets of eyes. It kind of makes me worried that they think I'm going to mess this up, which means they expect me to mess this up. Okay, hang on. There's no way this goes well. I can't imagine a world where this is about to go well. Come on. Come on, dude. I have no idea where that just landed. See, like... I don't know how I'm supposed to get this on there. It keeps falling off my damn finger. So, like, I don't know. What Bandai really expects me to do here. Okay. Okay, I got one of his tiny ass little eyes in there. That was not entertaining, and I'm not excited to do it again. Okay, I think that's the best I'm gonna get. I think that is the best you're gonna get out of me for this sticker sheet. Those are too small. Should have been painted plastic, I think. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's Exodia's head. Or Obelisk's head. Have I been saying Exodia this whole time? Okay. Let's move on to his body. So I need from the F and H sheets. Okay, here's F. And here's H. Okay, I need H5 and H6. Followed by F5. F12 and some parts from B. Where's B? Right here? B 14 and 13. dupe of that one in here somewhere that I'm supposed to be using for the other side. Right here. Oh, shit. Well, that's not the one I needed to trim out. I needed to trim out 13 and 14, not 13 and 12. Okay, we'll just pull that other one out of here again. Okay. And then F12. There we go. And F13. Hope you guys are all doing good tonight. I don't know how interesting this is, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Okay. What's up, Jake? Oh, so that's just like a cap. I see. So this just goes in like that, and then this just caps it off. Like that. Okay. How does this, like this. I'm a little confused. Oh, there we go. It's because I was holding it upside down. Slifer's model kit will be interesting. Slifer's model kit's gonna suck. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be the same. Slifer's model kit is gonna be the exact same pieces. It's just gonna be like 12 rudders of the exact same set of pieces, plus wings, arms, and head. And it's just gonna be the same thing on a metal wire. Like you just make the same chunk like 32 times and put it back together. I'm skeptical. I don't think Slifer's is going to be very interesting. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're gonna have to surprise me with Slifer the Sky Dragon. And then back over here on E. What, E14? Yo, is this Obelisk's cut piece? Feels like I just put it in wrong. holding the damn thing upside down again. And then this piece goes right here. Okay. And then E21 goes right on the back. E21 right here. Okay. Just like that. Okay. So that's that. I would assume Obelisk's head goes, like, right here or something. E17. Right here. E17 along with E18. Right here. And another one of these H ones. That's H8. That's this guy right here. Okay, so what's the plan with this, huh? So this ball joint hooks onto this piece here, like that. And I got this. And then this connects in... Oh, in the bottom. Like that. Okay. Then what? Oh, we need E24 as well. I didn't even see that. E24. This piece here. It's like a peg joint of some kind. And I reckon I'm going to need this here in a second, so we're just going to cut out 19. Okay. This goes here. Then we need E23. Right there. I work kind of close to my face when I'm doing these model kits. I really do apologize that I'm doing a lot of stuff out of frame, guys. Y'all know I'm not a professional here. Okay. I would assume this is the six-pack of the Tormentor himself. We need E15. Oh, that's definitely the six-pack of the Tormentor. My goodness. Oh my goodness. This guy is doing... Look at that. Holy shit. Look at that six-pack, bro. It's like a fucking Crota from Bionicle. That's a reference for my 2000s kids. Actually, it'd be 90s kids, I think. Even though I was born in 2000. I could still have 90s kids. And then E19. That's another one of these little spine-looking pieces. And then attaches what, like that? Okay. Boom. And then we are going to connect that here to the bottom. Damn, bro. Look at that. Bro's built. Obelisk is swole as shit. Alright, what's next? We need C2 and C11. Where are my C runners at? That's speed. I can't see shit over here. That looks like a C. That's G. B, B, A, Oh yeah, this is the one we need. This has all of Obelisk's grippers on it. And then C11. Okay. Like that. And then we need F7 and F6 and A5 and A1. We still have F up here? Yeah, right here. F6 and 7. I think we're putting together Obelisk's tits right now. And we need A. Where was A? I just had it in my hands actually. B, A. Oh, excuse me. I've been sneezing a lot, y'all. We're moving out of allergy season, but... Oh, they're still kicking my butt, that's for certain. Oh, okay. Just like that. Okay. There we go. Now we need E20. So I'm going to put A back for a little bit. E20. And then we need E7, 8, and 1. So here's 1. Oh, right here. Ow. Okay. Like that. Is that connected? I didn't really click into place or anything. There's that. And now we're gonna build Exodia's ass. Exodia's ass. Obelisk ass, sorry. So we need H7. I think we still have H right here. Yep. So we need H7. That's this crazy looking car piece right here. And G. Where did I put G? Actually, I don't think I pulled G out just yet. G17. Oh, there's two G17s. So I would need to pull it out of the other. This one here. Only slightly concerned that 14 is missing. I didn't think we already pulled something off this sheet, but we must have, right? Well, if it's anywhere, we will find it. Like that. And we need A15 and A11. Do we still have A up here? I think we set down an A. Oh! There we go. A15 and 11. All right, we seem to have built Obelisk's diaper. Very cool. I mean, E12, B4, and F8. Start with E, I guess. We need E2. I'm cutting this piece off. Get that shit out of here. E12. That's this little crest right here. Okay, so now we need B. I don't think I've looked at the B runner yet, have I? C. B. B4. This little dog bone looking doodad right here. How big is the model? I think the box has a rough estimate. 235. I don't know. Hang on. Whatever measurement I give you is not going to be in English. It's about as big as Exodia, if that helps. Yeah, it just... Total height, 235 millimeters. Or mm. Yeah, unless the Japanese have something other than millimeters that mm stands for. And then we need F. Do I still have F up here? Nope, F's right here. F8. Is that this piece right here? Yep. Yeah, these more like fleshy looking bits. They seem to be a darker shade. I don't know if it's possible to see on camera, but it's very neat. Okay, so this dog bone looking joint goes in here. And then what? This goes like that. Okay. Like that. We need E4 So I'm just going to put F back real quick. And I think we're going to have to get out another one of these big wing sections. Or no, we're going to have to get out this one. So let's put this B back, because we got to pull the dog bone joint off of this B. And E4. I think that's this big, yeah, this big chunk right here. Okay. So this piece seems to connect here on the back. And then this looks like it connects here on the front. That looks kind of funky, but as Lord Bandai demands. I don't know, gang. It's kind of goofy looking. I swear to God, I must have missed some step on Obelisk's head. I guess not. Snapped in perfectly fine. Alright, there we go. We've got the main body of the Tormentor. So I guess let's So now we've got Obelisk's arms. Okay. Let's put all of our parts back for now. We can just start over on picking these up. So I think, yeah. Okay. G. G11 and 10. And then 22. Okay. So now we need B9 and G7. Well, I've got G7 right here, so let's do that. We need a B. There's a B. There's a B. That's E, not B. There's the B. Okay, B7. That's not right. Oh, B9. And then B5. What does it want me to do? I'm so confused. Wait, what? So put these two pieces together first. And then I connect that clip there. And then B17 and B11 are his little spikes. We're probably not going to do all of this today. I imagine we'll do both of his arms, and then we will probably do his legs and wings at some point tomorrow. Okay, that goes... Ow. Right there. Very neat. And then we need B6. That's this guy here. Okay, so those are just going to go off to the side. Back to this guy. We need A4 and E2. Okay. E2. And A4. A4. Damn, these arms are some chunky pieces of plastic. Okay. Then we got this piece. We need E6 and A14. So let's grab A14 since I think it's on the top. A14 and E6. Okay. Like that. I would assume that is Obelisk's bicep. We need F2 or H2 and H4. I don't believe we have the H1 up here anymore. I think I set that back down in the box. Yep. H2 and 4. Just like that. Got Obelisk's wrinkly elbow. Okay, we need G9. We've got G up here. Ow. Got my finger stuck in there. G9 and G21, it looks like. As well as F. Do we have F up here still? A, B, B, F, F3. Okay. And then we got this guy. That goes in there. Oh, I see. We also need F1 and B3. Ow. Have to clean that one a little bit. Golly, guys, that is a tiny ass piece. Okay. Nice. I like the wrist motion on that. Okay, now I come back down to here. So this is where this piece comes in. So this clip attaches like that. And then this piece attaches onto there like this. That looks right. Okay, well the instructions are saying like that. So that's how that piece is going to have to sit. So that looks like most of Exodia's arm, at least. Okay. I'm looking at this now. The instructions are just kind of wrong. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, I was doing it wrong. I wasn't reading it right. My bad. My bad. Okay, we need C5, F10, F15. C. C's that, yep, C's the sheet that has all his hands on it. C5. Big old shoulder plate. Did you ever stream when you put Raw together? I didn't. At the end of this stream, if you guys want, I can pull Raw off my shelf and show you Raw. I need G, so we're just gonna start putting these back in the box for a little bit. Just because we're mostly about to finish a hand, so I don't want my desk full when we finish it. Okay, G1 and 2. And then G5 and G6. Okay, there's Obelisk's spiky shoulder pad. Is at the bottom of the first page. Yeah, it is. Oh, you gotta build a Obelisk hand. So do we do... I think I'm gonna do the open hand. I think it just seems right. So I'm gonna do D5, C6, and C3. Then we need the D rotor. I haven't seen that one yet. Ow. 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 He's called the Tormentor for a reason. Slap is... That's a really loose connection. I am not a fan of how loose that connection was. That's weird. This piece connects up from, or down from on top. But it... You almost have to pull this whole chunk back out just to get that to stay in place. I'm not going to put it on just yet. I just want to see what it looks like. Pretty cool. Okay. We're just going to set him like that. Not going to connect anything just yet. So I think we're going to do his other arm, and then I think we're just going to call it for now. So... Let's do his other arm. So, I mean, we'll just start off by, we'll just get this ready, right? Because we know we're going to do his other open hand. I need the other D5. I did just pop off D5, right? Weird. Oh, I bet you this one would be D4. Because the fives are probably... Yeah, okay, I got you. Now, I have been warned this model kit is not entirely fun to pose. That is something I have been informed on. This is not a play piece, if you will. I'm going to put these fists together just so I can toss out this rudder. I don't want to keep this rudder. I like the fact that that the Obelisk the model kit is using is his modern version and not the Memory World version. That's because the Memory World version is fucking garbage. I'm sorry if anybody in the chat actually likes Obelisk with the headdress. It looks stupid. It is an inferior design. So, I apologize if that breaks anybody's heart, but, you know, like something good, I guess. Where did I, right here. His Fist of Fury hands. Also, this specific model kit does not use it does not use that as reference. This model kit actually supposedly just uses his card art as reference. Cool. Fists. I mean, we're already skipping ahead a bunch. Might as well just do this. We just got a couple things ready for now. Okay. A3. We're gonna need these. I'm just gonna cut them out right now. They're the last things that are on here. You think the Sacred Beasts or the... I would imagine if they did a model kit next, they would probably do Red Eyes. That would be my best guess. Mostly because they already did Red Eyes. They like to do these in sets. I would imagine they would do. Red Eyes next. Okay, we need the A runners again. A. Did the instructions make us do that twice and I wasn't paying attention? Did the instructions tell me to do the little ball joint thing twice? They did. They did tell me to do that. Okay. I wasn't locked in. G11, G10. They're already cut out of this one, so I need the other one. See, kids, that's why you read. But I don't see them doing the Signer Dragons. Yet. For a while. A long time. They'll do Red Eyes, and they might do Dark Magician or Blackluster Soldier or something. But they won't do the Signer Dragons. G22. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon would be cool. I guess, but that would be so big. I don't think they'd do that either. Not yet. There's no ruling out any specific monsters from this lineup. But I don't see them doing Ultimate Dragon either. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some water because I'm super thirsty. So I will be right back. You guys behave yourselves. I'm gonna take this out of here too. This is kind of old. Okay, I'll be back, guys. Alrighty. I'm back. Let's get rolling. Okay, so we need A3, E3. I'm gonna put my microphone right over here. I fear it's gonna make me kind of quiet. It is. I'm gonna put it back over here. E9, A13. Is this empty? It does look to be. Always exciting when we start trimming down these pieces. Okay. All right, H3, H1. Where's that tiny little H runner? Also empty. Oh, we're doing it, boys. We're trimming it down. Whoops. I got too excited and I wasn't paying attention. There we go. G9. G21. And then these guys here. Oh, and that B3 piece. 2d6. Did they make me do that, the wrist piece twice too? Yeah. Yeah, they did. Sometimes I just don't pay attention. $17 and $11. That would be why this page looked so small. It's because I was not paying attention the last 3 times they told me to do something twice. Distractions, the lot of you. Okay. There we go. G5-6, G1-2. Okay. And then 1 and 2. Trying to drop these sharp-ass clippers on my throat. It would be an awkward end to the stream, I think. Okay, an Obelisk shoulder pad. And now we're going to put the Mr. Tormentor's arm, I guess, together. So there's his hand. I don't like how this piece doesn't lock in. That makes me a little upset. That's just because I don't like the idea that it could just pop out again. Okay. All right, there we go. There are our arms of the Tormentor. So now it is time to... Who's your favorite god card? Slide with the Sky Dragon. Don't worry, you don't have to tell us. I know yours is raw. I'm a little concerned that I can't really pose Obelisk's head. Like, Obelisk's head is like straight up stuck between his massive shoulders. It almost makes me feel like I have done something wrong, you know? Right, I get that, right? I get that. But this instruction manual is advertising some insane posability here that I can't achieve. Unless I'm supposed to see, and now the... Okay, hang on. This guy does not like staying together. See, because these are supposed to... Here we go. This is... It's gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? So that's a little better, at least. It's just a matter of figuring out how they wanted me to finagle his damn shoulders. But it's like... The kit really advertises some wild posability. I don't believe I could get that pose if I tried. Because, like, for starters, I can barely turn his head. It looks like his head is supposed to rise so much higher above these shoulders, too. I've got to have fucked something up on this head, dude. I've got to have missed something. Somewhere. No, it just goes on just like that. I mean, that's it, you know? Where his shoulders is massive in the anime. Oh, even bigger. Even bigger. Just dropped him on his stupid face. Okay, what if I want to do... What if I want to do God Hand Fist, huh? Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can pose Obelisk in a way that allows us I mean, that's close. Right? That's pretty close. Reeling back the fist. I'd say that's close, at least. It required some really delicate posing, but... That wasn't too terrible to do. It's definitely not staying together, though. These joints have, like, some insanely limited connection. These are held in here by friction and friction alone. The moment you start really moving stuff around, the moment you start moving stuff around, things kind of start popping out of place. So that's something to be concerned about if you intend to buy this for yourself. But for now, I think I'm going to call it here. We've been going for an hour and a half. Was Raw hard to put together? Raw was only hard to put together because of how... here, hang on. Hang on. Let's go up here real quick. Let's turn off the tiny webcam. And let's move you guys over here, I guess. Right? Further? Like that? Yeah, it's better. Raw was definitely a lot nicer to put together than this has been so far. I will admit that. Raw hurt, like, a lot. And that's just because Raw's really sharp. Like, Raw's a lot sharper than this. Well, I can go grab Raw really quick. The only part of Raw I was not happy with. And you guys will have to forgive me if Raw's a little dusty when I put him on camera. So, like, the only part of Raw I'm unhappy with, right? There we go. Are these wings? These wings are kind of dinky, and they do not support their own weight. Also, his dick just fell off. You can see, even now while I'm handling Raw, his wings are drooping. He's a great model. Do not get me wrong. Raw is a phenomenal model, but he just doesn't. Again, it's just the wings. Everything else stays together perfectly fine on Raw. It's it really is just a wing thing, and the fact that that dick plate that holds him up continues to fall off. Okay, I'm just gonna let that off for now. But no, Raw was great. I like Raw. Raw's good. But like I said, it's the only painful part. I mean, I don't even know where to hold this guy from. The only painful part of Raw, like I said, was that his wings don't really like to stay in place. I'm gonna slide him over here real quick. You can kind of see what I mean here. Like, I have to use his, I have to use the rest of his body, like these frilled pieces here, which are somehow better connected than his wings are, to keep his wings up. So, I don't know. That's just that. Wasn't hard to put together. Definitely hurt because of how sharp his tail is. Not as sharp as Blue Eyes. She was a lot harder to put together. So I would say this one, fine. Hard part's gonna be posing him. Once I get Obelisk up there, I gotta try to center Raw a little more. Right now he's got kind of a hunched pose that you see the wings aren't super lined up, so I'll have to adjust that when I put him up, but probably do it right now, right? That's good. So I'm going to go put this back on my shelf because holding it feels like I'm balancing something I should not be balancing. do like these model kits quite a lot. They're very good. The only issue is that they seem so far like they're a little hit and miss. You know, like you get a really good one like Exodia and the Puzzle, and then you get one that's kind of okay like Blue Eyes. You get one that's kind of okay like Ra, and then you get one that's like this. This one looks phenomenal so far. Obelisk looks awesome so far. But the problem is he's just not sticking together when you pose him. And I think that is a very critical miscalculation. It makes me wonder why they did not give him those rubberized pieces like we found in Exodia. I could not tell you. I really don't. But we'll come back at this, I think, sometime tomorrow evening. I have some stuff to do, but we'll come back at this tomorrow evening. We will finish up Mr. Tormentor here. Right now, he's kind of just looming over the battlefield. So I'll leave that piece out because I'm sure I'll need it for something. I'm jacked that up. But we'll put Obelisk's grippers over here. We'll set Mr. Tormentor here in his box. And I think we're going to call it there, folks. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys for showing up. Always fun to do these streams. Love doing them. I am waiting for a few cards to arrive in the mail. And then we're going to start not a new series, but a new series of duels. I've also been editing another duel on my phone, so expect that to come out sometime soon. Yeah, but with that, thank you guys for watching. If you hit the, make sure to hit the button in the center of the screen to subscribe on the spot. If I decide to remember to put that in, I probably won't. I never do. Go down into the description. Check out the link to our Discord, link to our character deck profiles. And go down into the description. Check me what you guys want to see next. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.